Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we're looking at Dame X Prince Anime Caravan Episode 3. So I'm going to tell you guys and girls right now that don't expect a super long review. Not very much happened this week, per se. There was a lot of comedy. Legit, this week's episode had a ton of comedy. In terms of plot advancement or anything like that, there really wasn't a lot. There was some, I want to say, probably one of the most critical things is that we finally have all the princes in play. So, you know, every single prince has been, I think, introduced in the show. I don't think there's going to be anyone else unless they throw in, like, some fifth one or something like that along the way. But all our main characters seemingly are in play now, finally. And that's going to be an interesting thing. And I think that's why at the end of the episode, they even had their reaction from our main girl of just going like, oh, okay then. But I got to tell you, I loved this week's episode just because our main girl, her reactions to everything, just to me, Henri has some of the funniest reactions to stuff. I swear to God. Like, you know, instead of doing what most reverse harem protagonists do, where they kind of stay quiet or they have this very just quick or muted almost like audio to them, Henri is not like that. She actually will speak her mind and she don't care what she says in the process, and I think that's just a breath of fresh air for a reverse harem in general. Like for example, she meets with our new prince, Prince Ruse, who, you know, well, not, I don't want to say he's really new. He's been kind of shown before, but now he's got more screen time. And you know how she reacts to him is hilarious. I love one of the scenes where it had rained and they had this giant puddle in front of Henri and the prince. And lo and behold, every single one of these people just came and just started flying down in the water and going, no, we'll make a bridge for you. You could step over us and use this as a bridge. And this dude just got up and legit walked on these people like they were nothing. I'm like, holy crap. And Henri's reaction was like, what the hell? How could you do that to these people? What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with you? I'm like, it's pretty accurate. But, you know, it's not unheard of in terms of, like, in historical context with princes doing some, I want to say, questionable things with their people that follow them and stuff like that. But then we have the prince with the long hair, which I don't know if that was Prince Ruse, and I might have gotten these two mixed up. These two, their names kind of escaped me with today's episode just because I had so much overload with the princes in general. But the prince with the long hair, who, you know, he's, I don't want to say emo, but he kind of reminds me of a Hikikomori, where, you know, he has an anime t-shirt almost on. It looks like an anime t-shirt. It's not really an anime t-shirt, but, you know, even though technically the beginning of the episode started off with an anime thing, which was very strange to me. I almost for a second thought I was watching a whole different show. But, you know, he's wearing an anime t-shirt and he has really long hair that covers his face. He lives in like this dark room, and for the fact he doesn't sleep at regular times, he's, you know, like a night owl. I'm like, oh man, you're throwing that weirdo prince out there for us, huh? Okay. I actually like him though. I think he's funny just because of his reactions to stuff and in general, like, just how, I want to say, it's emo way of acting, but at the same time it's a funny way of acting. And Henri's reactions to it were hilarious. I mean, she wanted to dance with him because, you know, he had made her a design for a dress for the correlation that she went to, and that was kind of adorable, the whole scene. So I could see her being with him more than, I think, Narek and all that, because Narek is just an asshole. Like, honestly, I even though he's been changing since the first episode, I still feel like he's an asshole. So it's like, yeah, I can't see Henri with him. But yeah, besides that, really not much happened. You know, like I said, we set up for what looks like to be finally our, you know, battle for who's going to take Henri and, you know, who's going to, I want to say, save the kingdom or, you know, give them relations with one another. I think, to be honest with you, I don't think Henri's going to choose either one of these princes, to be honest with you. Like, I legit think she's going to either choose Theo or not choose anyone whatsoever. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. By the way, I apologize if my voice sounds hoarse. I don't know why it sounds like this. I swear I'm not sick. I feel perfectly fine, but my voice has been hoarse all this morning for some reason, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully you still were able to understand the review and stuff like that. I'll talk to you guys later. I think Violet Evergarden episode 3 comes out today. I should have a review of that out later tonight. That's the only time I'll be free to do it, so expect it around like 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. God bless you all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.